Noswaith Bobol Diolch am ymuno. Good evening, people. Thank you for joining us. 2000 parti drosodd. Oops, allan amser. 2000 parti over. Oops, out of time. Felly heno dwi'n mynd I bartio fel pe bai hi'n 1999. So tonight I'm going to party like it's 1999. Cyfres 4, pennod 99. Series 4, episode 99. Leiciwn I Ddysgu, would I like to learn? Hello. Noswaith dda. Da, meaning good, is an adjective, a describing word. It soft mutates D to a double D after singular feminine nouns. And Noswaith, evening, is feminine and it's singular because it's not plural. So that's what it means. Noswaith dda. So D to a double D, soft mutation after singular feminine nouns. Bobol. Pobl, people, as soft mutated P to a B because we're using a noun or a noun plural or a pronoun to address people, and it's called a vocative, and you get soft mutation again with that one. So adjectives after singular feminine nouns, treiglau meddwl, soft mutation. Nouns, noun plurals or pronouns used to address people, soft mutation, treiglau meddwl. Okay, diolch am ymuno. Okay, ymuno begins with Y, so it doesn't mutate, but it would normally after word would normally mutate after the word am. One of the key prepositions, am, arat, dan drosdwy, gan heb hyd, I o wrth, and tan drosdwy are the same as dan drosdwy as well. Okay, 2000. Okay, mil is 1,000, and the number 2, whether it's masculine or feminine, we know from some of the games we've done recently, causes soft mutation again, mil to veal, M to an F. Any others there? Felly heno dwi'n mynd I bartio. Dwi'n mynd I bartio. Okay, I, meaning 2 or 4 normally, is a key preposition. I o wrth at the end of that lot, isn't it? So partio has become bartio. Soft mutation P to a B. Treiglau meddwl. Any others there? No. Leiciwn I Ddysgu. Dysgu has become ddysgu. Object of a short form verb structure. So that's what's happened there. It's the object because it comes after the subject, and the subject is usually the person, often the pronoun, can be a person's name, can be a noun, can be a noun plural. So that's the subject. It's the person or thing, object that the sentence is, or part of the sentence, this phrase is about. There we go. So what have we got? Some verb nouns. Let's have that first. Berfenwau. Verb nouns. And here we are. Adolygu. Revise, review. We had an episode called that once. Adolygu. It means revise. It was just an episode where we had a catch up. Crwydro. That means to wander or roam or stray. Gohirio. Postpone, adjourn, defer, them kind of words. Pwyntio. Point. To point at something. Teipio. Typing. Yes. That's what that is. And there's your words for the day. And today's tense is the interrogative conditional mood using leicio as a governing or modal verb. And dysgu is the verb noun in the structures here. So Leiciwn I Ddysgu, or Leiciwn I Ddysgu, would I like to learn? Leicio ti ddysgu, or Leicse ti ddysgu, would you like to learn? Leicio fe fo hi ddysgu, Leiciau fe fo hi ddysgu. So obviously use whichever one you want there. Leiciau fe ddysgu. Probably wouldn't happen. Leicio's used up in the north and ve's used in the south, but it's there as a combination anyway, who knows. Leiciau fe, etc. We do the same there. And you can use the other one. Ve is for the south, fo is for the north, he is she. And Leiciwn I Ddysgu. Leiciwn I Ddysgu. Would we like to learn? Leiciach I Ddysgu. Leiciach I Ddysgu. Would you like to learn? And that's the you that's plural, formal, polite. When we say plural, formal, polite, if you're saying it's a group, imagine a group of people on a poster, and you don't know how many are going to read it, you're using the plural. If you want to be polite with someone in a setting, like you're meeting the king or something, well, no, not quite right really, because the Welsh don't want a king. They had their prince before, didn't they? So, you know what I mean, though? So if you're meeting a diplomat or something, you're going to use the plural version of you. Or if you're talking to someone older or your teacher, that kind of thing. Just a reminder, that's what it is. It's not just plural, it's formal, it's polite. Okay, Leiciwn I Ddysgu. Leiciwn I Ddysgu. Would they like to learn? Okay. So, all the same as leicio, hoffwn, yeah, all the same endings. Un, et, I, n, ech, n. By that I mean un is wn at the end of the ones for the first person singular, and et is the second person singular, I, AI. Not AI as in artificial intelligence, but AI as in the two letters, and most of the third person singular endings for conditionals. And leiciwn, it ends in n. So en, and that's the same for leiciwn nhw and leiciwn ni, either of them first person or third person plural. And eich, ech, leiciach, leiciach, leicsach, ech is the endings for plural you, as we know. Right, moving on. Some sentences then, all using leiciwn. Leiciwn I Ddysgu. Would I like to revise? Leiciwn I fod wedi crwydro. Would I have liked to wander? Leiciwn I fod wedi gohirio. Would I have liked to adjourn? Leiciwn I fod wedi pwyntio. Would I have liked to point? Leiciwn I fod wedi teipio. Would I have liked to type? There you go. Moving on to the listening exercise. It's this. Dysgon ni lawer am amserau a berfau. We learned a lot about tenses and verbs. Gallen ni ddysgu drwy'r dydd a thrwy'r nos, ond mae angen I ni gysgu weithiau. We could learn all day and all night, but we need to sleep sometimes. Byddwn ni'n ymarfer mwy gyda berfau ffurf gryno. We will be practicing more with concise form verbs. Leiciwn I ddysgu Klingon. Mae'n debyg na mae'r Gymraeg yn cymryd y rhan fwyaf o fy amser. Would I like to learn Klingon? Probably not. Welsh takes up most of my time. Anyway, speaking of time, we're out of it. Ta-ra, see you tomorrow, keep listening, thank you.